Real UFO History. Einstein, Tesla, Edison, and Marconi on radio signals from aliens. Presented by The Vast of Night, now streaming on Amazon Prime Video. A switchboard operator and a DJ in a small town in the 1950s discover a strange, potentially alien audio signal that leads them on a wild investigation to find its origins. This is the plot for The Vast of Night, which is now streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Could our first contact with aliens be as simple as a radio signal from aliens saying, "Hi"? The renowned scientists who invented the radio believed they received precisely that early in their experiments, while the scientists of today spend millions to listen in on radio signals from space, hoping to hear that first transmission from an extraterrestrial civilization. A complicated debate rages as to who first invented the radio. On the US side is Nikola Tesla, the famous inventor who is the namesake for Elon Musk's Tesla electric vehicle company. Representing the Europeans is Italian inventor Guglielmo Marconi. Both were pioneers in developing radio communication, and both claimed to have possibly received radio signals from aliens. In an article titled "Talking with the Planets" for Collier's Weekly in 1901, Tesla claimed he received strange signals while experimenting with radio at his lab in Colorado Springs in 1899. My first observations positively terrified me, as there was present in them something mysterious, not to say supernatural. And I was alone in my laboratory at night, but at that time the idea of these disturbances being intelligently controlled signals did not yet present itself to me. It was some time afterward when the thought flashed upon my mind that the disturbances I had observed might be due to an intelligent control. Although I could not decipher their meaning, it was impossible for me to think of them as having been entirely accidental. The feeling is constantly growing on me that I had been the first to hear the greeting of one planet to another. Whether the signal was from aliens or not, Tesla suspected it would likely be Martians. The technology he was working on would have the potential to be used to communicate distances as vast as those between the planets in our solar system. This may have been the first time anyone used the "I'm not saying it's aliens, but" line. Marconi shared his alien signal encounter in an article in 1920. I have encountered during my experiments with wireless telegraphy most amazing phenomenon. Most striking of all is receipt by me personally of signals which I believe originated in the space beyond our planet. I believe it is entirely possible that these signals may have been sent by the inhabitants of other planets to the inhabitants of Earth. Marconi seemed more certain than Tesla that his encounter was an alien communication. If there are any human beings on Mars, I would not be surprised if they should find a means of communication with this planet. Linking of the science of astronomy with that of electricity may bring about almost anything. Another famous inventor of the time, Thomas Edison, agreed with Marconi's speculation. Although I am not an expert in wireless telegraphy, I can plainly see that the mysterious wireless interruptions experienced by Mr. Marconi's operators may be good grounds for the theory that inhabitants of other planets are trying to signal us. Edison didn't stop there. He went on to argue that there must be other intelligent life out there. If we are to accept the theory of Mr. Marconi that these signals are being sent out by inhabitants of other planets, we must as once accept with it the theory of their advanced development. Either they are our intellectual equal or our superiors. It would be stupid of us to assume that we have the corner on all the intelligence in the universe. Tesla also shared the fact that he had a similar experience. One day, my ear caught what seemed to be regular signals. I knew they could not have been produced upon Earth. The possibility that they came from Mars occurred to me, but the pressure of business affairs caused me to drop the experiment. These were not the only famous scientists to chime in on Marconi's experience. Albert Einstein himself was asked for his thoughts as well. There is every reason to believe that Mars and other planets are inhabited. Why should the Earth be the only planet supporting human life? It is not singular in any other respect. Marconi's speculation that he had sought alien signals had quite an effect. In 1924, the Secretary of the Navy felt that the close approach of Mars would be an opportune time to listen in for signals from Martians. He sent out a telegram asking radio signals to listen in. Although Einstein suggested looking for light signals, lasers, rather than listening to radio waves to search for alien signals, radio waves still became the predominant method used. Will aliens send us a signal on the radio? Some believe perhaps they already have, but we have yet to receive a confirmed communication. As for the characters in The Vast of Night, if they believe they caught an alien signal, they're in good company. The Vast of Night is now streaming on Amazon Prime.